Bright Duty. Every student matters.
Hello students, welcome back to mathematics class. Now we'll continue practical geometry. In the last one, so we have till done two conditions when the four sides lengths were given and one diagonal was given. Then we have discussed the type when three side lengths and two diagonals were given, how to construct a quadrilateral. Now we will discuss the third case today. So the third case is here. It is when two adjacent sides and three angles are known to us. What is known to us? Two adjacent sides and three angles. So to understand it, we'll do one example and rest after that we'll discuss some of the things, reason it out, and then we'll practice questions based on the same thing where adjacent sides and three angles would be given to us. So here you see there is a quadrilateral MIST where MI is given, IS is given, angle M is 75 degree, I is 105 degrees, S is 120 degrees. So just see, are these adjacent side? Yes, MI, and from I another side is starting, that is IS. So if we draw a rough sketch of it, how will that look like? Just to see. Suppose I draw MI first, okay, MI, and that is 3.5, okay, and then at I we have 105 degree angle. Suppose this is 105 degrees angle, and then IS, suppose this is IS, and it is how much? It is given as 6.5, and S we have 120 degree angle. Suppose this is 120 degrees angle, right? And then we have to join this. Clear? And at M we are going to make an angle of 75 degrees. Clear? So this is our quadrilateral, how it will look like, MIST, right? Now drawing how to get this actually, what is the actual construction and what are the steps behind it. So the first step that we will write is, we will draw a line segment MI equal to 3.5. So we will write draw MI, that is a line segment, equal to 3.5 centimeter, right? So let us do that. We will first draw a line of 3.5 centimeter and it is MI, right? You need to take your scale, right, and just draw a line segment of 3.5 centimeter in your notebooks. The second step is at angle I. What is the measurement that we have to draw? 105 degrees. So you need to take your protractor, right? Just keep it on point I, and just to see where is 105, mark that point and join that point to I. So when you keep it, you will get angle of 105 like this. This is angle of 105 degrees. Clear? And now from, so first of all I am writing at point I, make an angle of 105 degrees. After this, what we need to do, we know that IS is 6.5. So to get the, that point S, what we will do, from point I, we will open the compass of radius 6.5 centimeter and will make an arc on this ray. Okay, so on I, from I the angle is made, and on this ray we are going to make mark an arc of 6.5. So opening the compass and marking an arc of 6.5. Suppose this is the point S that we got, and this is 6.5 centimeter, right? Now after this, so this is the same thing that we will write in step 2. So we have drawn the angle, and what we have done, draw an arc of what? 6.5 centimeter from point I, which cuts the ray at point S. So we have got our point S. Now the third step is what? At S we have to draw an angle of 120 degrees. Use your protractor, even you can use your compass. You know how to make 60 degrees and 120 degrees angle, so you can use your protractor. Also you can use your compass to make an angle of 120 degrees at point S. So you're going to make an angle of 120 degrees, right? So 120 degrees you will make like this. So what is the next step? At point S, make an angle of 120 degrees. Clear? Now this is one ray. What we are left with? Now we don't know any other information. We know that angle M is 75 degrees. So at M, we will make an angle of 75 degrees. So when you make an angle of 75 degrees, its ray will go and cut the previously drawn ray. At which point? This is the point MIST. This is the T point, because we are now going to get our quadrilateral missed, right? So we have written at point S, make an angle of 120 degree, and at point M, draw an angle of 75 degrees. Okay, both the rays, that means these angles rays, both these rays, this one from M and from S, cuts at which point they are cutting? T, right? Then we have joined SM and MT, right? So the fourth will be now join S to M, S to T and M to T, and then MIST is the required quadrilateral. Right. So what do you understand from this is, when three angles and two adjacent sides are given, we are going to draw a quadrilateral. How do we draw that? First of all, we'll take any line segment that is given to us, any one side length. Okay, and then we will draw the angles on both the sides. Okay, we'll draw the adjacent side, we will draw the angles. After drawing the angle, we would be knowing one more measurement. So we will mark that much arc and we are going to draw it. Clear? So as we practice more questions, the procedure is going to be more clear and be learned by you. Let's discuss some reasoning part. Here they are asking, can you construct the above quadrilateral MIST if we have 100 degrees at M instead of 75 degrees? So just instead of 75 degrees here, if we had angle 100, so it will go like this, suppose, right? And it will meet it here. So the length of these two sides will change definitely, but yes, we are able to draw the quadrilateral. Clear? So yes, we can draw. We just need to keep one thing in mind, that the angle sum property of quadrilateral, that is the sum of all the angles, should be 360. So just to see, we have 75 degrees, we have 100 degrees, one more angle was given. So instead of 75 at M, we have to use 100 degrees. Okay, and here we already know that we had to draw 105 degrees, and here we were drawing 120 degrees. So somewhere these two lines will cut up. These two rays will cut. Okay, so let me show you a bit more properly. So these rays will cut up, right, like this. Okay, at this point. So MIST we will get. So this is a rough diagram that I have drawn. So if this is 100, this is 105. So let us just add the angles. 120, 105. How much we get? 5, 2 and 3. So if these are 325 degree, what are we left? 360 minus 325, 5, then 4 minus 2, 5 minus 2 is 3. So left with 35 degrees. So this would be 35 degrees left. So yes, it can be. Right. So a quadrilateral, the angle sum property is satisfied. It is not more than 360. Right. It should be exactly 360. And yes, we can construct a quadrilateral if we would have been given 100 degrees instead of 75 degrees. The next part here is, they're saying, can you construct the quadrilateral plan? PL is given. Then LA. You just see after PL. L, after that we have started another side LA. So yes, these are adjacent sides. They have the common vertex as L. Then angle P is given, angle L is given, angle A is given. So can we construct a quadrilateral? Let us just try with angle sum property. We have 150 degree, 140 degrees and 75 degree. If we add these, we get 5. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 7 is 6. Then 1, 9 and 7 is 16, and we get 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3, 365. So the sum of only 3 angles is 365, right? The fourth angle will be definitely some measurement, so we are not going to, we will not be able to draw a quadrilateral if we have these measurements, because they are crossing 360 degrees, and we cannot have the sum of 3 angles as 365, because we know the maximum measurement, the maximum sum that we have for all the angles of a quadrilateral, it is 360 degrees, so we cannot draw the quadrilateral. Clear? Next one is, in a parallelogram, the length of adjacent sides are given. Okay, do we still need measures of the angles to construct as in the example above? Just with two adjacent sides. Suppose I am given this adjacent side. Let us suppose MI is given as 7.3, and then IS is given as 4.3. So I'll draw MI 7.3. Right. Now how to draw the other side if we don't know any angle? We need to have, in a parallelogram, we know that side would be, opposite side would be equal. So yes, side measurement is given correctly to us. But what about angles? If we don't know the angles, I would not be able to mark the arc of 4.3 on I. Right. If I make the angle is not given here. So how will I draw the arc? I'll just be drawing this arc, but I'll not get the point S. Right. So that is difficult for us, even impossible for us to draw a parallelogram if only two adjacent sides are known to us. Clear? We need to have angle measurement too. Clear?